Let's welcome anchor Greg Shapiro. Greg is an inductee into the Chicago LGBT Hall of Fame. Greg is an entertainment journalist whose celebrity interviews and reviews run in a variety of regional LGBTQ publications and websites. Greg, 30 Days of Pride, Take Pride 2025 takes place at the Galleria on June the 18th. Tell me what's happening out.
A vibrant celebration of LGBTQ history and culture, Take Pride 2025 opens at the Galleria at Fort Lauderdale on June 18th. This free exhibit, presented by History Fort Lauderdale, the Galleria, and the Westin Fort Lauderdale Beach Resort, highlights South Florida's queer advocates and features two powerful companion displays. Zorita's World showcases rare photographs of legendary burlesque dancer and LGBTQ icon Zorita, while selections from Last Call South Florida by Fejes and Karlin spotlight the region's historic, queer-friendly hangouts. An opening night reception hosted by entertainers FayWhat and Shawn Meow Palacious will kick off the event at 6 p.m. on Wednesday, June 18th. Reception tickets are $50, while the exhibit itself is free and open to the public during regular mall hours. Visitors can learn more at historyfortlauderdale.org and celebrate Pride all month long with this rich visual tribute. Hotspots happening out, and Queer News Tonight is celebrating 30 Days of Pride by promoting 16 dazzling events in the LGBTQ community. So stay tuned. So, full disclosure, Karlin, who's one of the authors of this wonderful book, Last Call South Florida, very proud of him. He and his co-writer, Fejes, did a great job on this, and we're grateful to them for creating this wonderfully valuable reference book. I also love going to the Galleria during Pride Month and checking out the exhibit. It's kind of cool use of the mall space, but it's as informative, I think, as it is uplifting. And how can any event co-hosted by Faye be anything but fabulous?
Well, I love that there's a lot of great honorees that are friends of the show and friends of the community. Obviously, Tony Lima from Sunserve, Francesca D'Amore, who has worked with us with Hollywood Pride, and we're so grateful to her and for all of her work that she's doing in the trans community. But I think it's really important in this time that we're honoring people. And it's kind of what Pride is about, really. It's really sharing the stories of people that are in our community, that are leaders, and putting them out. And I love that it's at the Galleria also, because we're, putting things that are Pride in non-Pride spaces, which I think is really important.
Exactly. I mean, I've been to this a few times, over the last several years, and it's just amazing to go to it every time. It's completely different every time we go. We've got new leaders, we've got old leaders that are coming up and stepping up to the ranks and shouting their voices out there because it's needed right now.
Well, and all the characters and all the people that are on this particular panel. I mean, we have the Honorable Robert Lee, who's a judge for, I don't want to tell how many years. I've known him for 20 years working at the Stonewall Library. He was on the board of directors when I first joined the group as a volunteer. So, I mean, it's nice to see that it's a complete representation of the world inside the gay community, and not just little slivers that we constantly see continuously, the same names, the same people. So I like that, the variety of the people, and Robert's very quiet, and he does a lot, but nobody really pays attention to what he does because it's behind the scenes, and he's very humble about it. So I'm glad to see that it's more than just obvious people that you see every week at all the same events. We expand our community.
That's true. Well, Queer News Tonight looks forward to seeing you at Take Pride 2025 on June 18th. That is a big LGBTQ story for today. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.